Hey, what's up? This is Reed with Smart Home Solver, and today we're going to be talking about the Arlo Light. It's a smart but expensive outdoor light. So before we get started, I just wanted to say thanks to all our subscribers. We just hit another subscriber milestone. So thank you for all of you who watch these videos. It helps us make more of them. All right, let's get back to the Arlo Light. The Arlo Light comes with the bridge when you get the kit, and you have to have the bridge for the Arlo Light to work. It doesn't work with your Arlo base station if you have a camera already. Don't ask me why that Arlo went this route of making you buy another bridge. It will work independently of the base station. So if you don't have a camera already, you can just buy the Arlo Light with the bridge and it will work. The Arlo Light doesn't have a magnetic back like the Arlo Cameras do, so you can't use the magnetic mounts that have the one screw. That's too bad because I really like the magnetic mounts. It's easy to install one screw versus the three of the security mount. The Arlo Light is also compatible with a solar panel, so you don't have to always recharge the batteries as well. So there's a few different modes for this Arlo Light. You can have it in flood or spotlight. Flood will be a lot wider and it's brighter, and the spotlight is a little more narrow and it's not as bright. You can also pick different colors, so you can do a single color or multicolor, and you can use the color wheel to choose any color you like. The multicolor will rotate between the colors. There's some different ways you can use the colors that we'll talk about in a second. And you can make the lights flash. You can choose short or long intervals. So it does have a motion sensor on it just like the cameras do, and it worked about the same as the cameras. I think it even might have the same sensor as the cameras. So make sure you position the Arlo Light in a spot where people are walking back and forth, because it will pick them up a lot easier than if someone's walking straight towards the light. Arlo Light is also supposed to be compatible with SmartThings. It isn't available right now, but it should be in the future. The Arlo Light is also compatible with Alexa. Turn on backyard light.
Okay.
Turn backyard light red. Set backyard light to 20%.
Okay.
Turn off backyard light.
Okay.
So if you're on the Arlo free plan, you don't pay a subscription fee, you can have up to 5 cameras, and the Arlo Light does not count towards one of those cameras because there's no like cloud storage or anything like that. The Arlo Light also uses the Arlo Pro batteries, the same rechargeable batteries. So that's nice if you have a couple extra laying around, you can use the same ones or the same chargers. And the batteries are supposed to last about 4 months in the Arlo Light. We'll be testing that out, so subscribe if you want to see more updates of that in the future. The bridge is smaller than the Arlo base station, but the range seems to do pretty well. We had our bridge across the house from our lights. It was about 100 feet, and it seemed to do well. There was no connection issues. As you know, the Arlo Light has a motion sensor, so it can trigger your Arlo cameras to record when it senses motion. Like we have our Arlo camera right above our front door, and we put our Arlo Light kind of over towards the garage area, and so that way when people are walking up towards the front door, the light will trigger motion and start recording on the camera before they even walk up to the front door. And this definitely helps because Arlos have that issue with that slight delay, and you can miss a few seconds when it initially starts recording. You know, if you have the Arlo Pro 2 and it's plugged into power, you can have the 3-second look back. But if you don't have that option, then this is a good alternative so that you can start recording before they even walk up to the door. If it's during the day, the light's not going to turn on. It knows if it's bright out to just give you motion alerts and to trigger the camera, and it won't turn on the light. Another way it can help is obviously help your Arlo see at night. So we put an Arlo Pro 2 in our backyard with next to the Arlo Light, and as you can see, it definitely helped see better at night. Now, it wasn't perfect because the Arlo Pro 2 would still stay in like black and white, like night vision mode. Even though I turned off night vision mode in the app, It still wouldn't do color unless I walked up really close to the camera because the light's not super bright. It's only 400 lumens. A normal floodlight's about 700 to 1500 lumens. It definitely helped, and you can see the difference between just using the Arlo Pro's infrared without the light and with the light. With the color lights, Arlo suggests is a use case that you could use the color lights to signal to your neighbors that something's going on and to kind of be on the lookout. If you have normally your Arlo light turn on the floodlight like a white light if you're home and you're walking around the house, but you're away, and so a red light or some color light comes on, well, that's just going to let people know that you're not home. The color lights, I don't really see it being like a really good signal that something bad's going on. I see it being kind of a nice to have. You know, if it's holidays and you want to change it to the holiday color, or like your favorite sports team, if they're playing a game or something. I mean, there's something like that I can see it being like a little nice to have, but not really as like a security feature. I mean, if you guys have some ideas, let us know in the comments down below. Another issue that the Arlo Light creates is too many notifications. Now, if you pay for an Arlo subscription, you get person detection, and it can use the camera's AI to tell if it's a person or not. But when you have the Arlo Light, it's just motion. They can't tell if it's a person or not. And so if you have this not right next to the camera and you have it off to the side or something, using it for extended motion detection, well, it's always going to give you a lot more notifications if you have that subscription, or if you don't. You have two things giving you notifications, and if you have it far away, it's going to give you a notification. You might not even see it on the camera. So we got a ton more notifications, so it's a little bit annoying. The Arlo Light's about 150 bucks, and I think what's a good alternative is buying an Arlo Pro that goes for about $134 right now, and then getting a wireless floodlight for about 30 bucks. It can be as bright, if not brighter, and that's about the same price as the Arlo Light kit. But I really like the Arlo products. I really like the Arlo cameras. I just think that the Arlo Light's a little too expensive for what it can offer. What do you guys think? What do you use for around your house for security? Let us know in the comments down below. We appreciate you guys watching. Subscribe to our channel if you want to see more smart home videos, and we'll see you again next time. Next time on Smart Home Solver, why you should never make videos at night in Arizona. I killed 3 scorpions while making this video.